What's up guys, Plus Two Soul here. So we are here at cards of the day, and this is actually the last cards of the day of the week, and we have a lot of level 3s here. We have this level 3 Mako. Mako fans, we have a level 3, yay. But unfortunately it is not kill competitive material. Like, in my opinion, I don't think this card is that great at all. But let's go ahead and read the effect real quick. When this card is played from hand to stage during that turn, this card gets power times X. X meaning each family or clothing character on the field, and you get times 500 for each one of them. So this can get 2k power if you have four other family or clothing characters on the field, and depending on if you have the support, times that, and then of course climax. But it only gets it for that turn, which sucks because it's gonna basically lose that 2k and go back to 10k base unless you have supports. But if this was like a 3295, then it probably would have been a permanent effect, but because it's not, it loses it. So like, that's what sucks about the first effect. If it was like 3295, then it would have been better. The next effect is you can use this effect once per turn. When this card is played from hand to stage during that turn, you can when this card's attack gets cancelled, you can deal burn damage. By how do you deal that burn damage? You reveal the top card of your deck, and depending on your that card's level, you deal that much damage. So level 1 damage, level 2 damage, level 3 damage. Climaxes will count as 0 damage because they don't have a level, so it's going to be 0 damage. And yes, this is cancelable. The second effect is actually not bad. I like it. It's like basically bird meta now. Like, all these cards in the newer sets are getting them, so it's this is probably a reason to put it in your competitive kill deck. But again, like, the blue and red cards are like really good, so it's debatable if you're gonna put in yellow. So I just think a kill might just end up being like maybe a red blue competitive deck, if not red yellow competitive deck. Who knows? But I just don't think this card is that great. But I do like that second effect though. I really do, because it helps win games. It's gonna help you win games. But other than that, I kind of dislike the first effect because it only gains power for that turn. But other than that, this card's okay. It's not bad, but it's just not something I would run. Next we have Little Busters. We have a new level 3 Rin, so this is her third level 3 if I'm correct. Her effect is pay 2, ditch one level 1 character or above to the waiting room. During your climax, when you place a climax card on your climax zone, you can pay the cost. So you have to have a climax in your climax zone in order to use this effect. And if you do, you can bounce two of your opponent's characters in the front row. It's basically a win trigger kind of thing, but on the climax phase. Then the second effect is when this card gets front attacked, you can check the top card, and then you can either leave it on top or send it to waiting room. This is actually a pretty good card for Rin only decks. I'm actually in the process of making a Rin only deck. It was just really hard to make because, like, she didn't really have any good cards to make a good deck for, just her. But with this level 3, this might help me because instead of bringing in the bodyguard, I can probably just put in this now. But my concern for the Rin deck was just like a level 1 game, so because she only had like a lot of supports in the older sets. So but I can probably make a full Rin deck soon with Little Buster's refrain, so I'm happy about that. Next we have the 0-0 counter. Counter is actually not bad. I like it. When you use the counter effect for this card, you can pick one of your characters level 1 or lower, and you can give it +1 level for that turn. So basically, it's an anti-suicide counter. So if one of your cards is getting killed by a suicider, +1 level, you can't kill me, kind of thing. Which is pretty good because like, if you have like a level 0 4k that doesn't get level, and your opponent places a suicider, and they're gonna kill it, you can just say +1 level. So, and their suicider is gonna die anyways. because they already said front attack, and it's gonna go to trigger, and you use this counter, and then battle happens, and the suicide effect doesn't work because you're +1 level. So it's actually pretty good for those anti-suiciders, even at level 1. I mean, go to level 2 kind of thing. The second effect is basically +1k. Not bad for level 0, Then we have the new level 3 Saya. This was basically the level 3 card that gets changed from that changer we saw not too long ago. When this card is played from hand to stage or change, you get to heal 1 card from your clock zone, which is really good because weapon decks are now possible. I mean, are possible now for LB. Especially Saya fans. They can make a Saya deck now because the other level 3 Saya from the older sets was like, it's not bad. It was a fun card. But this helps you out now because you can run this Saya now because it heals. So basically, if you want to use the other Saya, you have to have red. And Saya, I don't think she has red. I think that was like her only red card. I don't remember, but yeah, this is something Saya fans would definitely want to run. The second effect is basically pay 1 when this card attacks. You can pay the cost. If you do, during that turn, this card gets plus 1500, and then and this also gets when this card reverses the battling character, you can put that card under on the bottom of the deck. Not bad. It's typical blue card effect. But yeah, this is something like Saya fans could run now because it's a level 3 Saya, and it heals. In a competitive Weiss Schwarz Little Busters deck, it's iffy. But other than that, I think Saya fans are gonna enjoy this. We're most likely gonna see a lot of Saya decks now because Saya was probably one of the most popular characters in Little Busters. So yeah, that's basically about it. So level 3 Mako, level 3 Rin, 0/0 counter, and level 3 Saya. So yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe, like the videos, comment down below, and like our Facebook pages. Laters.